Moving on to pile number 2. So if you picked pile number 2, Rhodonite, this reading is for you. So part 2, number 2, if you picked Rhodonite, Rhodonite's all about healing the heart. So this can be you holding grudges, forgiveness, compassion, loving yourself deeply, heartbreak, etc., grief. This is a great crystal for healing that. So let's see what we got. We've got charity, prayer and contemplation, open communication, peace, and talking smack. Very powerful message. So we're going to start this way with Mercury, and we're going to start with Mercury and talking smack because I feel like they kind of go together. Mercury is all about communication, and talking smack is self-explanatory, right? So I'm seeing Mercury is, we are leaving Mercury retrograde today. If you're watching this video, we are out of Mercury retrograde. So a lot of open flow communication. We're seeing a lot of messages coming in, a lot more clarity. And yeah, so I want to talk about Mercury. So I love the caduceus there representing Kundalini awakening. We do have eagle wings behind his head. Actually, I think I forgot, is it eagle wings? I'm not sure. But we have the caduceus representing Kundalini awakening. Our chakras lighting up. Get weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Not talking smack, right? Speak with love and not with anger or frustration. And I don't think I've ever pulled this card, so I'm really excited to read it. Mercury is the Roman god of messages and communication. In Greek mythology, he is known as Hermes. He is often depicted with wings on his feet, representing his capacity to be swift and carrying a caduceus, the same healing wand that Archangel Raphael is known to carry. As well as overseeing communication, he oversees the planet Mercury. When this goes retrograde, which means it appears to go backwards, when seen from the Earth, communication can be delayed or difficult. So since we are not in retrograde anymore, communication is nice and clear and free-flowing. We can call on Mercury for help with loving, honest, and open conversations, divination in any form of expressive art, such as writing, poetry, and journalism. He can also help us heal miscommunications that have caused distress. So if you have had any miscommunications, whether this is at work, with family, with friends, this is a great card to pull to help you speak with clarity and, you know, not take everything personally. Sometimes we take things very personally, and sometimes it has nothing to do with us, but we tend to take things personally. So open all levels of communication now. Important messages, information, and insights are being shared. You may hear from an old friend or family member, or have an opportunity to finally understand a loved one you've not had an easy time with. You may be able to clarify situations where you feel you weren't heard properly or were misunderstood. Get things off your chest in a loving way so that you can clear all roads to love in your life. Listen to communication. Communication is a two-way street. Mercury is here now to allow you to hear clearly and be heard. So very powerful. Let me get to talking smack here. And I'm seeing things from a higher perspective, right? He's got the wings up here representing his ability to fly above everything and see things from a higher perspective. Sometimes when we're too zoomed into something, we can't see the truth because we're too zoomed in. So sometimes we have to zoom out to really see clearly in focus. Talking smack, number 8, 26, 8. So 2 is all about partnership. 6 is about love. So I'm seeing heart to heart in love. Somebody's going to have a heart to heart conversation. Somebody is going to have the confidence to come forward and speak. That small thinking you've been doing, get over it. There's no reason to compare yourself to others because there is no other like you. The only person capable of putting you down is you. So all that remains are 3 questions. Why? Why do we do these things? Why do we put ourselves down or compare ourselves to others? Why do we do that? So this is about stepping into your power. The number 8 is all about self-empowerment, releasing the ego, right? And seeing just how powerful you really are. Definitely loving this solar energy here, representing the solar plexus. Having the confidence to speak up for yourself. Having the confidence to speak clearly what you want to say. Okay, moving on to charity. Prayer contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. So you've been trying to manifest something. Maybe that's what the communication is about. You've been wanting to maybe ask somebody for something. for an answered prayer to come in. So I'm seeing some sort of charity, either you giving to charity or somebody giving to you, or working with a charity maybe. So faith, hope, and charity are the trinity of archangels who are dedicated to helping us regain our natural traits of kindness. Trust and faith in the highest good. Charity is the twin flame of Archangel Shemuel. She has a great spirit that encourages us to undertake the spiritual practices of prayer and meditation. Prayer is the way we speak with the divine, and meditation is the way we open ourselves to receive the answers that we need to hear. Charity is also the angel who kisses the forehead of all those who pray in support of others. She absolutely loves to see this kindness because it creates an inspirational healing wave of goodwill to the world. So the extended message is, the powerful Archangel Charity is drawing close to you at this time because she has recognized that you have goodness in your heart and you have put others first. She brings you thanks and support. Move into prayer and meditation with regard to any decisions you have to make at this time. You are being guided to take time to breathe and receive. Know that you will have a real surge of intuition when it's time to move forward. Thank the angels for guiding you towards your highest good and welcome Charity into the space with you. I really love this card. We have the roses here having deep symbolism. We have the palms together representing, there's just a synergy when we put our palms together in prayer to bring things forth. There's a stargate around her head, as there was in the first group of cards. So if you were drawn to the first group as well, we see a stargate behind, and this is a pink stargate representing opening your heart chakra, forgiveness, compassion, understanding. The Holy Grail, the rose represents the Holy Grail. And the Holy Grail, the Knights Templar, it represents esoteric knowledge. That's what the Holy Grail is. It is wisdom. And the Knights Templar protects that knowledge, that wisdom. And it is not just given to everybody, right? You have to, it's not necessarily you have to earn it, but you have to be in the frequency to understand it and accept it. So very powerful. And I like that the veil is off her face, representing seeing beyond the veil. You are finally seeing beyond the veil. You're seeing with the eyes of love, not with rose-tinted glasses or anything. And as I'm talking, I just received a text message from my sister that says she just saw a beautiful monarch butterfly representing transformation, right? Transforming your heart, transforming everything in your life, transforming yourself, seeing through the eyes of love. Beautiful. And then finally we have peace. I really love that the dolphins are behind her because the dolphins represent a lot of ancient knowledge as well. So we have the Knights Templar representing ancient knowledge. And we have the dolphins here representing ancient knowledge. She's got this baby wrapped in purple representing the third eye and the crown chakra. She is nurturing. She is nurturing her spirituality. She is nurturing her divine child within, right? The grapes represent abundance coming in. There is no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. The dolphin, take a few minutes today to meditate while playing one of your favorite pieces of music. Listen more and talk less, especially to the more subtle levels of communication from other people and from the natural world. Think and behave more lovingly and positively toward that person you're having difficulty with. Yes, peace, communication, right? Smile more to others and notice how they smile back at you. Try dolphin breathing by taking 3 slow deep breaths, each time exhaling with an audible p sound. Then observe how you feel, like. And finally, Irene. Give your cares and worries to heaven. Pray. So we have pray and prayer here. So an answered prayer is coming. Meditate. Engage in peace-enhancing activities such as yoga, sea salt baths, massage, naps, music, playfulness, and the like. So I've been seeing a lot of sea salt, taking sea salt baths. I'm seeing Celtic salt as well. She's the Greek goddess of lawfulness and justice. She brings peacefulness to all who call upon her. The Romans referred to her as Pax, which means peace. Irene helps us to replace worry with faith. She also reminds us to retain our childlike awe and enthusiasm for life. Even though appearances may seem chaotic, I assure you that the higher plan is in action. This all-loving power is carrying and supporting you completely. Relax into the arms of divine love and breathe away all cares, concerns, and worries. Put your focus into enjoying and appreciating each blessing. Your gratitude helps you attract even more blessings into your life. So definitely work on breath work. Definitely work on gratitude, diving deep within yourself. I definitely keep seeing hypnosis for somebody, quantum hypnosis. Nurturing yourself, nurturing your childlike nature, and nurturing your psychic abilities as well. There's abundance coming for you with the grapes there, right? So yeah, beautiful reading, and thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment. I would be forever grateful. Thank you so much.